We're going to celebrate another former Dodger. It's not been that long since this guy was on the field, though, right? He'd reached the majors before his 22nd birthday. Very quickly became one of the most dynamic players in baseball. Mookie has a one-day contract to make it official that you're going to retire as you should, as a Dodger. Your old teammate Clayton's got a jersey. We got to do it in style. We're in 27.
I had the chance to play with you for 7 straight seasons, and then one more in 2018. You're a 3-time All-Star in Dodger Blue, and that 2011 season that Kenley talked about, you're the real MVP for that one. You hit .324 with 39 homers and 126 RBIs. That's good. You're a 2-time Gold Glove winner, a 2-time Silver Slugger, and a career .284 hitter with 287 home runs and 1,031 RBIs. That's a heck of a career, man.
First off, I want to thank, my family for being here, all my friends, to support me on this day. This is a very special day. I don't think y'all really realize how I understand how much LA means to me and what it's done for me in my career and just even in my life as a person. As a 21-year-old kid coming to LA from Oklahoma, my eyes were open a little bit wider being here in this city. But like I said, I've had some great moments, and I'm very thankful for you guys, and I'm thankful for the Dodgers organization for believing in me and giving me a chance to live out my dream.
Hello, Matt.
Hey, how you doing?
Not good. How are you doing? How's this day been?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. I'm loving life, watching baseball in beautiful Dodger Stadium, and it's hot.
You got a hoodie on.
Well, I had to hide my sweat marks in my on my shirt. I decided to wear a gray shirt on one of the hottest days in LA, so here we are.
How long has it been in the planning for you to retire as a Dodger?
I never wanted to retire, but everybody told me I needed to, so I was just gonna be one of those guys that doesn't retire and just ride off into the sunset. But lawn been on my head, so I needed to make it official, I guess. So it's nice. It meant a lot, man. Just to come back here, see a lot of familiar faces, from, like I was telling everybody, from the camera guys to the janitors to the elevator people. Like, everybody's still here and they're happy and loving life, and getting to see a lot of these familiar faces and being back here and being honored has been a blessing, and I'm excited just to be back and see these Dodger boys. I mean, I think playing, well, you were a pitcher, so you get 4 days off. But just every day is a grind and trying to just kind of you turn the page and go to the next day, and it's hard to kind of sit back and not necessarily appreciate everything that's going on, but it just takes a while to really realize how special it was to play here and to be a part of this historic franchise, and I got to do some unbelievable things here, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I realize it now. I get to appreciate those moments now, and I get to tell my daughter's stories, and I get to do a lot of special things that a lot of people haven't been able to do. You miss some of those guys who were very, very influential in my life. Don, Newcomb, Maury Wills, some of the greats. Sweet Lou, like, these guys, poured into me as a young minor league player and even in the big leagues. And through my low times and my high times, they were there to help me, catch me when I fall and give me great advice on how to get back on page and have success out here. So, I miss a lot of those guys. Didn't get to see a lot of those guys, but it's just crazy to be able to put on this jersey. You're a different player when you put this jersey on. It just brings something out in you that you're like, wow, I'm a really good baseball player right now.
You came such full circle, though, right? Because you're talking about the guys that put stuff into your life. How about the guys that all of a sudden on the video are thanking you for what you did for them?
Yeah, that's when you know you're getting old. It's official. I was talking to Carol yesterday, and I was like, this is my first time doing on-field stuff, sitting behind.
Right.
Like, we were the younger guys that we'd be like, hey, get off the field.
Watch
we gotta
the ceremony.
go play.
Yeah.
We gotta play, man. Let's go. Get off the field. Now I'm that guy they're screaming at. So it's like, it's just kind of like, I said, is this how it feels to get old? Of course you're always gonna miss the game. That's something you really miss, but I don't think you really value the travel, the bus rides, the dinners, like the camaraderie that you build with the guys, like away from the field and even on the field in the clubhouse playing cards, or, Freddie Freeman loves Golden Tee. So, like, when we played in Atlanta, we were playing Golden Tee and, like, the video game.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just those different things that you don't really get to get to do with those guys anymore, really.
Bay steals second.
But it's a family, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a family. You're with them more than you are with your family, especially during the season. So it's a grind, and we're there to pick each other up when things aren't going the way they need to be going.
Yep.
You know, I started playing golf 2 years ago, so it's something that I've learned to love, and you got to practice that stuff every day. If you don't, then you just get worse.
You get mad at yourself?
Not necessarily, because like when you go and watch the greatest golfers in the world, they don't get mad at themselves. So like this is something I never did, and I'm learning how to play the game. So I really can't. I have my moments where I'll say some words, but I'm just like, hey, I play baseball. I don't play golf. I got a nephew who's playing competitive baseball, travel ball. So it's like that's kind of where it comes. Learning or teaching him all the different things that we do. So he's always talking crap, but then I got to get in the cage and tell him, like, hey, I used to do this. Like,
you show him?
I got to show him. Yeah, I got to show him. I'm like, how I can hit off this high velo machine, but you're struggling. I'm old.
You get nervous watching them more than you get nervous playing?
My God.
Isn't it amazing?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I could play in front of all these fans, 60,000, and be okay. And then
bases loaded, no out, you're up.
I'm like, oh my God. He's got to get a hit right here. He's got to get. It's definitely it's crazy.
You're out of control.
And I can't.
No more control.
And I won't even understand it. If my daughter, hopefully plays competitive sports, it's probably going to be even worse.
It is. Trust me, it is. Now you know what the big league parents are when we put the camera on them, right?
Yeah, that's another thing. I asked my mom, I was like, man, I couldn't understand you being out here, down here, with all these people watching. I would have been a nervous wreck.
Matt, it's great to have you back here.
Congratulations.
Especially. Man, appreciate you guys, man.
Cool bobblehead, man.
Thank you, man.
Cool
I appreciate
bobblehead.
Thank you.